In the dead of night, while Confederate soldiers slept, an enslaved man quietly took control of a warship. What he did next would shock the world. In 1862, during the height of the American Civil War, a young enslaved man named Robert Smalls pulled off one of the boldest escapes in history. Robert was born into slavery in South Carolina, but worked in the Charleston harbor as a ship pilot. There, he studied everything: the tides, the guards, the routines, even how to signal Confederate ships. All the while, he dreamed of freedom for himself, his wife, and his children. Then one fateful night, when his white captains were asleep on shore, Robert saw his chance. He and a small group of enslaved crewmen quietly took control of the Confederate transport ship the Planter. Dressed in the captain's uniform and wearing his hat, Robert navigated the heavily guarded harbor, passing Confederate checkpoints by mimicking the captain's gestures and whistle codes. As dawn broke, the ship cleared the last Confederate fort. Then Robert did the unthinkable. He lowered the rebel flag and raised a white bedsheet as a surrender flag. The ship steamed straight toward the Union Navy fleet waiting offshore. When the Union soldiers realized what had happened, they were astonished. Robert Smalls had just delivered a Confederate warship, complete with cannons, ammunition, and code books, to the Union forces. That single act earned him and his crew their freedom. But Robert's courage didn't end there. He went on to become a Union naval captain, a South Carolina state legislator, and later a U.S. congressman, fighting for civil rights and education for freed slaves. Robert Smalls didn't just steal his ship, he seized his destiny. He risked his life not only for freedom, but for a future where his children would never know chains. From slave to soldier, from captain to congressman, he turned the tides of history with courage sharper than any sword. His escape wasn't just an act of rebellion. It was a declaration that freedom belongs to the brave. Robert Smalls sailed through danger and into legend, proving that sometimes the greatest revolutions begin with a single act of daring.